Okay, so let's begin. Okay, so today let's start with repeated decimals. And we want to change it into fractional. Can I borrow a calculator? Please, for one. Yes, for one, yeah. If I give you a number like this, if let's take a easy bit. Zero point 16666666666666666. You get the idea. And I ask you, okay, change it into fraction. Well, if it's easy for you, then you boleh lah cari. I mean, you can find it if it's easy. For this case, it's actually this thing. If this is in decimals, so if I change into fraction, it's actually 1/6. Don't trust me? Press your calculator. It looks horrible, but it's actually that easy, right? So this is a lucky shot if it's near. What about if something like it happens, I think it's new class. What happens if something like this, 0.0151515151515? What is the fraction? I count until 10 and I'll see whether you can find it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is the answer. Oops, cannot see. Okay, so today we're trying to learn to change from the decimals into fraction. I mean, you can use your calculator, but sometimes it's going to take quite a very long time. That's one of the disadvantages. And of course, if you use your calculator to get the answer straight away in exams, you get 0 marks. So yeah, if someone ever asks you, why is this important in our lives? I never use maths in our lives. Just say to them, you get A in exams. Okay, so let's learn. For this technique, you will most likely need to use it's actually a geometric progression. And do you remember what's the summation of infinite? S infinity equals to A 1 minus R. What's the rule for R to be? R is smaller than 1 and bigger than -1, or you can just simply say it. Sorry. It means the same thing. So let's try and continue. Let's say if you're given this example, 0.48. If there's a bar over there, what it means is it's a repeated number, 0.48, 48, 48, 48, 48, 48, 48, and we finish our lectures just like that. Isn't it fun? Okay, so what can we say about this, the repetition that we can see? The moment I lost contact, lost focus. I can say for this thing here, I can rewrite it as 0.48 plus 0.0048 plus 0.000048 plus, and we finish our lectures just like that. There's something wrong with my camera today. Okay, so if we have a look, what similarities that we can find here? What's your A? We can agree that 0.48 is our A. So how does 0.48 here become something like this? Well, it's not that difficult for you to find the R. So R, how do you find R? The second term divided by the first term. So what do you get? 0.01, but for the sake of, we can go 1/100. Both of them are quite fine. Are you okay? Alright, so we found our A and we found our R. So let's find the decimals. Let's find the fractions. So how do you find the fractions from here? So S to infinity is A1 minus R. A is 0.48 over 1 minus, and up to you how you want to press your calculator. 0.01 is okay. Try. There we got a faster human calculator. 16 over? Wow, could you have guessed that in exams? Absolutely no. Okay, you get the idea? So let's apply back to ours just now that we tried 0.66. 1 over 66. Wanna try? So it's gonna be 0.015. Let me get a new paper. Yes. 0.015151515 and so on. So how do we deconstruct this? How do we make it into something smaller for us to see? 0.015 plus 0.00015 plus and so on lah. So what's your A? This is our A. How do we find R? Take the second term, T2, T1, right? T2 over T1, 0.00015, 0.015. Divided, then what do you get? 1 over? How do you find 1 over 100 so quickly? Well, it's not that difficult to see the decimals. You move by 2, right? Move by 2 decimals. So how do you find the fraction? 1 minus R. A is 0.015. 1 minus 0.01. We got ourselves the same thing. Voila. You guys okay? Understand? Okay, let's go a bit advanced. From here. What about if we got ourselves something like this? 0. Wait a moment, my camera is not focused. 0.235 and here. How do we solve this one? Yeah, you can say it's a 0.235, 35, 35, 35, and so on. Okay, how do we begin? So if we do like just now, we take our 0.235 and then we plus with 0.00123 plus 0. But there's a small catch of difference this time. There's a 2 over here, there's no 2 over there. Yes, so we need to take this 2 out. We can split this one further down. So we can get ourselves 0.2, 0.035 plus 0.00035 and so on. Can you see this? Right? Understand? If you don't understand, please raise your hand. Okay, we can continue. So what's your A this time? Let's say we take 0.2 is our A. Now how does 0.2 become 0.035? We can find the connection, but then again, how does this become this? Can you see the connection of this becoming this and that becoming that? There's no connection for this guy and this guy, right? So we can say here, this guy makes more sense rather than this guy. So we can say 0.2 is a different entity. This guy is not GP, but this guy here are the GP. Do you understand that part? So what's happening here, sir? What's happening here is 0.2 plus the summation of infinite over here. Okay? So what's your A? So our A this time is 0.035. What's our R? This one divided by this one, as we have mentioned here. How many decimals? Okay, so let's continue. Sorry for the interruption. So our A is 0.035 and our R is 0.01, right? So what do you get for your finals? 233. Oh, you calculated everything. This part here is 1 over 5. This part here is 7198. And the final answers for both of them is 233990. Congratulations.